Welcome to Mrs. Pete's Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. First off, before I start anything, I just want to ask you if you would. If you haven't subscribed, would you please subscribe? Give me a thumbs up. Comment if you see something you like, and I would appreciate it. Where are you from? I have a recipe for you. I've been going to this place, Fin and Feather Resort in Oklahoma, when we go to our family reunions for many years. There, not every single time, but we go there at least once and have the buffet, and it's always so delicious. They put out a cookbook. This was the second edition. I don't know how many they've had since that time. Their food is so good, and they do have a resort there that we've stayed at many times over the years. Celery casserole. Now, if you don't like celery, you could replace it with another vegetable. You know, right now, Thanksgiving coming up, celery plate comes on sale. It was 98 cents, so I thought I'd get some. This calls for just 2 stalks of sliced celery. So I'm going to put the oven on 350. There's the recipe. I'm going to wash the celery and slice it first. I'm going to just put it right in here, and then I'll stir it up in there. I've already sprayed this. I have these washed, and now I'm going to just slice them really thin. Got it all cut up now. And I told my daughter I was making this, and she said, oh, I can't stand celery. But don't forget, if you don't like celery, you can add something, you can make something different. So I used 3 of these because they just didn't seem enough. I opened this a couple of days ago. This is my water chestnuts. They come in a little short can, like that. And I'm going to drain it off. It said slice, so I'm just going to dump it in there. That's the main ingredient, more vegetables. Now, it called for the mushroom soup and the cream of chicken. This is the only cream of chicken I had, and it has with herbs in it. I don't know the difference. I've already done it wrong, but I'm going to do it just like I did it. I was supposed to cook the celery just till it changed colors, so that's not going to happen now. It's okay. Hey, not the first time I ever made a mistake cooking. And make this where you guys can see it, and I'm not blocking anything. For some water too. Let's see, how much water does it call for? Cream of mushroom. Now, if you don't have these, you know, you can always make a white sauce and make your own sauces. They're very simple to make, and, you know, it just takes a little bit of what you got. You know what I think I'm going to do is just put a little water in each of these cans to get some of this out at the bottom. It called for slivered almonds. Well, mine's not going to be slivered. They're going to be chopped. That's what I have, my chopper here. Just a few of those to put on the top with my breadcrumbs, my buttered breadcrumbs. And I put probably a little, not quite a whole can of water. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to be. I have some buttered breadcrumbs, 3 cups of breadcrumbs. Well, I made this bread, quick bread. So I think, and I've had it in the refrigerator and it's still really tasty. I'm going to use this for my breadcrumbs. I think I'll start with a half of it, see, because it calls for 3 or there. Blender and blend it up, and I'll be right back. Blend it up. And I melted a little bit of butter. It called for how much butter? It didn't say. But I melted it in this little thing. There's probably about 2 tablespoonfuls. I'm just going to pour it in here and kind of mix it up together. That butter knife that I already used, so save myself some dishes. Do you like to do that? Make a mess while you're at it. Okay, I'm going to throw the rest of my almonds in this. Now, mine might be a bit crunchier because, remember, I didn't cook my celery for a minute. But I like crunch. Guys, let's go for it. Okay. It is ready for the oven. Let's see how that turns out. Right here. Okay, it is finished. It's going to be thin. Here it is. I'm putting some in my bowl. You know, I bet green beans would be good in this too. This is a side dish. Okay, I'm gonna switch this over here. I am hungry and I'm back. And I'm the one tasting today. So remember, this is a side dish. And let's see how it tastes. Might be a little hot still. It's crunchy. The celery got plenty done enough. And I baked it about a half an hour at 350. So, you know, you'll have to just kind of watch that. And if you decide to make this, you could put the kind of soup you want. It's a good side dish. You know what it reminds me a little bit of is like a green bean casserole. Only it's not green beans, but you could do a lot of things different with this. But something new you can try. Don't forget, you can switch it all around and put what you want in it. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Hope you'll come back every time. Check out what I have. I do a mixture on my videos. I have a glimpse of my life, my story that is my ongoing story of my life. I have another series that is of my grandpa. My grandma and grandpa had 18 children, and they was, my cousin had put together a book, and there's a story about something about each one. And that's been very interesting. Actually, I'm learning things I didn't know about the family. I do cooking. We have music on here. I love Jesus. So you're going to hear something about Jesus on my videos once in a while. And I hope you'll just come back and come see what I have next here. And God bless you. I like that. I think every bite's getting better. I had to get back on here and give another review. When I first tasted it, I wasn't sure. Then I finished what I had, and I came back for more. I'm telling you, this is delicious. If you like all these things, I love the crunchiness of it. And if you like, you know, the cream of mushrooms and cream of chicken soups and all that, this is good. Try this. The crumb top is every bit is wonderful also. So if you want, just give something new a try. You could put meat in this. You could put chunk chicken. You could even put cook hamburger up and put it in there if you eat meat or steak or whatever you like. So it doesn't just have to be vegetarian. And by the way, I know it said cream of chicken soup, but I haven't even seen any chicken in here yet. So anyway,